Hi everyone, my name is Khoo Ming and today I'm going to present about enterprise system. First of all, enterprise system, it is a large-scale application software packages that support business process, information flows, reporting, and data analytics in complex organizations. While enterprise systems are generally packaged enterprise application software systems that can also be bespoke. Custom developed system created to support a specific organization needs. From a hardware perspective, enterprise systems are the server, storage, and associated software that large businesses use as the foundation for their IT infrastructure. These systems are designed to manage large volume of critical data. These systems are also typically designed to provide a high level of transactions, performance, and data security. And there are three types of enterprise system, which is the first one, enterprise resource planning, ERP. The second one, supply chain management. And the third one, customer relationship management software, CRM. So what is enterprise resources planning? It is the integrated management of core business process, often in real time and mediated by software and technology. ERP is usually referred to as a category of business management software, typically a suite of integrated applications that an organization can use to collect, store, manage, and interpret data from these many business activities. ERP provides an integrated and continuously updated view of core business process using common database managed by database management system. ERP system track business resources such as cash, raw material, production capacity, and the status of business commitment. There are 10 steps of successful ERP implementation, which is the first one, identify the problem and set the objectives. ERP provides a vast solution to many issues faced by company. However, it is very important to identify the real objective for implementing ERP. The question is less about should we implement but more about what should ERP be implemented for. The key performance indicator KPI have to be analyzed in order to understand the necessity of the software interventions. And for the second one, define scope. The objective can be many, ranging from bringing it in the transparency of operations to having financial control, supporting organic expansions, supporting acquisitions, or supporting common process. As per Panorama study, 61.1% of ERP implementations take longer than expected and 74.1% of ERP projects exceed budget. The primary cause of the delays and over-budgeting is the unclear definitions of the ERP requirement. And the third one, brainstorm or evaluate the options. As per Capterra, approximately 33% of the ERP buyers did not demo a product before buying it, and approximately 22% of the company survey reported they bought the first system they looked at. These are dangerous statistics not only for those who implement the ERP, but also for the vendor as optimal utilizations. ERP software remains a dream. And the fourth one, data migrations. Once an ERP solution is defined, the next biggest and most important step is the data migrations, which provides for smooth transitions and future utilizations of the software. Implementing an ERP can be a huge change, especially if the company is trying the software for the first time. And for the fifth, check infrastructures. Preparing the company for the ERP implementation is at the core of all the steps of ERP implementations, be it a successful or failure. After detailed brainstorming between the vendor and its management, the requisite infrastructure is installed. And for the sixth one, customizations. ERP software is designed after a significant amount of research and according to the needs for the specific industry. In some cases, they may not need for the customizations. Implementing an ERP solution is a big investment decision by the company involving a large pool of resources. Therefore, management has to continuously maintain tabs on the ERP software and maintenance schedule. And for the 7, change management. Employees of any company are accustomed to the same kind of activities performed through a defined process in their daily routines, and any change may not be easily accepted, especially when it is something as influential as ERP, and that is when change management becomes crucial. And for the 1, technology and knowledge transfer. 21% of ERP implementations fail to deliver significant business benefits. The reasons vary, starting with improper customization for non-optimal software utilization resulting from ill-trained personnel operating and feeding data to the solutions. Training is the most important aspect of the ERP software implementation process. It is ensured that there are fewer issues that more success, especially when ERP is implemented for the first time in the company. And the 9.1, project management and testing. After evaluation of all available options, selecting the best suit and then train the employees, the real aspect of the implementation is the project implementation itself. And the final one, final touch, go live and ongoing support. Once the ERP solution is properly checked and implemented, it is the time to go live. It is advisable to pursue one additional functionality test just as a safety precautions. An ERP solution is not a one-time event, but rather a continuous process. Next is ERP advantages and disadvantages. The advantage includes lower IT costs, total feasibility, improved reporting and planning, complete customizations, and improved efficiency. The first one, lower IT costs. One simple reason to do an ERP implementation is to lower IT costs and improve efficiency. Having a unified ERP system can greatly lower IT-related expenses. And the second one, total visibility. ERP allows total access to every important process in your business by making data from every department easily accessible to you and your senior management. For example, you can monitor inventory levels on a daily basis, including future and consignments that are yet to be received and inventory that is currently in transit. And the third one, improve reporting and planning. Implementing an ERP suite across the department means your organization has a single unified reporting system for every process. By having a single source of information, an ERP system can readily generate useful reports and analytics at any time. And for the fourth one, complete customizations. One of the biggest advantages of ERP software is its modular makeup. Most ERP vendors offer multiple platforms, and each one contains several applications that can be implemented according to business needs. And the fifth one, improve efficiency. Along with reduced IT training costs, an ERP can reduce the time and effort required by your workforce and carry out their daily activities. Properly implemented, an ERP can greatly reduce or eliminate repetitive manual process, thus freeing up team members to focus on revenue-affecting tasks. And for the disadvantages, there is direct costs, indirect costs, and customizations. For the direct cost, this is by far the biggest disadvantages to ERP software. The upfront cost of the entire implementation process can be prohibitively high, especially for small to medium-sized business. This includes the full process of planning, testing, configuring, and customizing the software. And for the indirect cost, financial cost is not only associated expenses with ERP implementations, Business must also take into account the opportunity cost of manpower and time necessary for a successful deployment. And for the third one, customizations. While this is a potential advantage, it can just as easily become a disadvantage if handled incorrectly. This blog post by expert ERP consultant Eric Kimberlick outlines potential problems as well as the tips for avoiding the pitfalls of both over customization and under customizations. In summary, when making a decision about which platform is right for you business, it's important to consider potential disadvantages as well as advantage. And what is supply chain management? In commerce, supply chain management, SCM, the management of the flows of goods and services, involve the movement and storage of raw materials, of work in process inventory, and of finished goods from point of origin to point of consumption. Interconnected or interlinked networks, channel, and nodes businesses combine in the provisions of products and services required by end customer in a supply chain. Supply chain management has been defined as the design, planning, execution, control, and monitoring of supply chain activities with the objective of creating net value, building a competitive infrastructures, leveraging worldwide logistics, and synchronized supplies. And the last one, customer relationship management software, which is CRM. CRM is an approach to manage a company's interaction with current and potential customers. It uses data analytics about customers' history with a company to improve business relationship with customer, specifically focusing on customer intentions and ultimately driving the sales growth. One important aspect of the CRM approach is the system of CRM that compile data from a range of different communication channels, including a company website, technology, telephones, email, live chat, marketing materials, and most recently, the social media. Through the CRM approach and the system used to facilitate it, businesses learn more about their target audience and how to best cater to their needs. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thanks for watching and have a good day.